Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Inward Safari. I'm Joel Casey. I recently discovered something that really shocked me about myself. When you go on the inward journey, if you don't find things that shock you about you, you really haven't learned anything about yourself. Well, here's what I found. I have been waiting. I've actually been waiting for what? My circumstances to change? For the stars to line up? I mean, you could come up with all kinds of excuses why you can't do what you want to do because everything's not quite the way you want it to be. Well, here's the truth behind all this. You can't wait. You had to take a leap of faith. If you know what you're here to do and you're not doing it, and I hope that's not what's happening in your life, but I found it is in mine. So if that's the case for you too, you have to take a leap of faith. You have to jump. Even if you don't, and we don't know if the universe is going to catch us or not. We just have, that's why it's a leap of faith. You just got to do it. Years ago, when I was at the low end of my life, I had quit college. I had job after job after job. No wonder I was being fired from every one of them because I hated them. I pleaded to the universe, don't let this be it for the rest of my life. Please don't let this be it. Well, here I am, and there's nothing wrong with any job. But if it's not lined up for what your purpose on this planet is, then it's not going to work out very well. And you're going to be frustrated and everything. I mean, that's what I was. But I was actually transferring cars from dealerships to a car wash and back again. That was my job. Whoopee! Can you imagine the future of that for me? Ooh, it was black and bleak. But anyway, on one of my return trips to a dealership after the car had been detailed, I had the radio on, and this commercial came about and said, "You too can be a radio disc jockey." The minute I heard those words, bells and whistles went off in my head. I went, yes, that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to be a broadcaster. I'm here to express myself. So I signed up for this 9-month course along with 40 other students. Day one, we're introduced by our instructor, Tony, to a mock radio station. We're taken on the tour. We're inside the control room. And we see this control board, and here's the mic switch, and here are the knobs for volumes. Here's the turntables. Back in those days, we were actually spinning records. Once the tour was over, we're taken back out to the classroom. We're all at our seats and tables, and Tony leaves us. 5 minutes go by, 10, 15, 20, 30. No Tony. There are no books to read. There's no, manuals to dive into in this 9-month class. What are we doing? Why are we just sitting here? Well, we're all dumbfounded, and suddenly I find myself getting out of my seat and walking back toward the control room. Now, I'm terrified with every step I'm taking, but I'm inspired. This is what I'm meant to do. So I reacquaint myself with everything that we were shown. I cue up a couple of records, turn the volume knobs up to where I want them, turn my mic switch on, and I start broadcasting. Now, there's a speaker going out to the classroom, and I know my classmates are shocked at what I'm doing. Well, I'm shocked when I find out that Tony actually has a speaker in his office and he heard everything that I was doing. He burst into the classroom, looks in at me, and suggests I stop doing what I'm doing. Well, I'm thinking, great, I just ruined my career. I had a chance to do what I want to do and I'm going to be kicked out. But I turned everything off, shut it all down, came out, and I'm thinking, I'm going to be told, pack your bags, you're out of here. Instead, Tony puts his arm around me. We're looking back at my classmates, and he proudly states, at least I know of one person that's going to succeed in this business. I had 18 incredible years behind a microphone, expressing myself, inspiring and entertaining tens of thousands of people on a daily basis. I couldn't have asked for a better career, all because I didn't wait. I knew what I was to do. I took the leap of faith. I jumped. So if you're here to do something and you're not doing it, and you know you're not doing it because circumstances aren't quite right, forget all that. Jump. Take the leap of faith. It'll catch you. And even if it doesn't, you've done what you came to do. You can't ask for more out of life than that. So no more waiting for me. These inward safari adventures are going to continue on. I can't wait for our next time together. Thanks so much for joining me.